Tak. Tak means so. It means so in Czech language. Tak. Wait, I have to pull my pants up because these pants are quite big. And these shoes we put away because they are not mine. But they are my favorite. They are so old, they have holes, and I just cannot buy this anymore. Like they are like, I don't know, 20 years old. I got them from my mother-in-law. She doesn't need them. She wanted to throw them away, and I have nothing at home. And I was like, hey, I use them. She gave it to me. She gave them to me, and because she wanted to throw them away, they are just broken. Yeah? And I just like barefoot things. Yeah, like this is basically like a sock, like a thick sock. Yeah, but look at this. But the thing is that I love them because they are just, I throw them away. I got from them new one, but they just have like super thick sole, yeah? And I don't like that. It's too thick. This one is better. It's just too soft. It's very soft. Because all the flip-flops, or like for home, if you have any, because we have like, the floor is cold, especially in winter, only in winter. And I started wearing those. Homey flip-flops, or whatever you call it, these home shoes. And I got a new one, but I don't like them. But don't say it, because it was a present for my birthday. Mellow greetings to you all. I hope you're doing very well. And if not, then what we can say? What we could say about it? Then just do better, or worst, or whatever. And then it's gonna be better. By the way, I was thinking, well, yeah, I also do that, but I don't know if I was thinking or the thinking was happening. Doesn't matter, it's just the thinking. I did some. Thinking was happening, and I want to discuss some serious things. I tell you, I guess there is many of you who watch other videos, like other YouTubers, not only me, and I don't mind. No, wait. So, like a diets video, you know that I am into that stuff for years. I do the changing diet and trying and getting blood work and all that stuff. You know that I'm it's gonna be 2.5 months, maybe 3 months, I don't remember, keto diet, and it's the best what I like, and blah blah blah. Dr. Bear, Dr. Sianek Bear, Dr. I don't know what is, I don't know their name, but all over the YouTubes, or these carnivore Sean Baker or whatever, there is others also. So I did some some carnivore too, you know that because you watched me. And after like tons of videos and watching it and like hearing this and that, and Stanek Bear Doctor like don't do cheat day, and if you have to do, but don't do, you know. Then I listened to podcast with Joe Rogan about carnivore or something, and he said that he loves that, the way he feel, and then like, except like workout days where he suffers a little bit on, but when he added like a fruit, it's better. So he said he's mostly like a carnivore, fruits, dairy, I think, what I understood. And once a week he do his day, like, because he loves pasta, he loves sushi, he loves that. So he's done. Wait, where's my mic? He loves that, yeah. So I was like, hey, that's my brother. Yeah, it's like, I I was here and there like few months or some diets. You know what I mean? I did deficit where I didn't touch the sweets for months, and now I had keto 2 months without anything, and carnivore in it, yeah, included. So, and I didn't have really like a cravings because the food was also new to me and a lot of fat. You know, keto is like crazy, and as much as you put fat there, like as much as you, or differently, as long as you keep having food like with a lot of fat, is just super tasty. It's just the tastiest food ever, yeah, like I ever had. And so I was new for me, but after some time I had again, I would like looking forward, I was looking forward to my birthday cake. My girlfriend again asked me, hey, I actually don't know, you know, half a year ago you said something about the cake. You want to have some variety on your birthday because you mentioned it on some picture what you found on Insta. Do you want it actually, or you don't eat it anymore, like now again, or you have some time? She's sometimes very confused of my diets, but it's okay because there is no problem because I making my food. So, but she doesn't know like if I eat it. Also, you asking me, I was like, no. Yes, I want that. I want my Christmas. I want my birthday or brief day. How I said it before. Birthday cake. And I was excited, or like a week before, I was already looking forward to really have it. I was not like crazy, I want something sweet. But it's like when I heard that Joe Rogan's like, and sometimes also other human being existing who is like not, don't eat, don't have a cheat day, not even once a week, you destroy everything. What did you do? You have done so much for your body by being on keto, having this pureness, pure meals, and then you have cheat day. Don't do it. And I just want to tell you that I think it's a crap, and a little bit, I don't know, I don't want to say rude words, but it's like, I think it's a bullshit, a little bit, yeah. I think it's just, it's not for everybody. It's like it seems that we are all open-minded. How you can be this, you can be that. You were born with woman organs, but you feel like a man. You was born with like a man organs, and you want to be woman. Yeah, super duper. We feel like we are super open about gay and lesbian, okay, transgender. You know what I mean? We are. I mean, maybe many people are not open about this, but as the society opening up to this idea, that is still not like a racism, but it's like type of, at one point, like type of, we are the same. So we don't eat that. Don't eat the cookies, don't eat the sugar, don't eat this, don't eat this, don't eat the cake, don't eat the donuts. No, it's not true, because we are again, us by the genders, as other many things, the way what we like. We are also inside of us, also actually genders, this is all inside of, it's like this we consider like it's okay to be something else in society, somebody else, or whatever you decide to be. But food is like, no, you eat this and don't do cheat day because it's bad for this. And I'm like, it's getting so crazy. And you know what I mean? It's like, first of all, it's like it can make you feel, blame yourself that you have that cheat day, or whatever you call it, cheat day, whatever. Why? Because the name also, the cheat day, there is like something cheat, like was just, I just feel like to eat this, then I will eat it. Yeah? Mostly I eat whatever carnivore, mostly I eat whatever keto, doesn't matter, but mostly I have something what really makes me feel like what I want to feel that way throughout the day, throughout the week. I want to be there. But whenever, not once a week, but whenever I like piece of ice cream, or have an apple, or having like a watermelon, which I love, for example, or a piece of chocolate, or I don't know, suddenly I show up at my mom's and there is just cake, like where I show up like 3 times a year, and I'm just, no, put the evil away from me, you know. I just think it's a lie. It's a nonsense. It's not healthy. What I try to say. In my case, of course, I'm talking about me. My case, my experience. So just listen. Let me know down below in the comment section something, whatever you want to be. To have it there, write it down. But you don't have to do it. Don't do it. It's just I want to tell you my opinion about it, because I went through and I'm going through, and I was going through and listening and this, and I wasn't really blaming myself. I had that like maybe a long time ago also, that blame, like not eating certain stuff, because I said I will be gluten-free for a month, and it's just I was like, oh, I make it. What I try to say here is that for some people, some people are like, let's say, if you know Paul Saladino. Some people are Paul Saladino. That's a he. He's like that. He's a beautiful, amazing guy, making great content, a little bit too much sometimes. Some things, what in my opinion is, like too much means like what I'm just talking about now, like don't eat this, don't eat that, don't eat crap. I know it's all about views and, you know, live out of something, so having the money, which we all need, pay the bills and all that stuff. So it's like you as an influencer, you need views. Yeah, so I understand that. It's just that I want to react to it, because I watched that. Not that I did. I like it. I like him. So it's like there is people who is like, maybe, I don't know, but as I see him and I trust him, I believe him, because he's nice. Well, even if it's not true, doesn't matter. Let's consider that video. Even around me, I can see that there is, you know, variety of people who does different things. Yeah. Let's start with Paul Saladino, guy who is like, you ask, when you have a fries from McDonald's, let's say, or when you have a piece of chocolate or pizza, like 20 years ago, I don't know if it's like, it was a crazy number, yeah, 20, 30 years, it was like a long time ago, I didn't have this stuff. And it's okay. He didn't have it. Past means like, it's a German language. It's like, yeah, I don't know what is it. I know actually what is it. But it's like, yeah, so it's like, okay, he didn't have it 20 years. For me, like when I start any diet, when I start the keto, I was like, I don't know, it's like I have a goal to try the diet. I'm not, luckily, hey, first I want to say, luckily I'm not sick. I don't have to reverse any disease. I do not have diabetes or something. No, nothing. It's just I want to feel good throughout the day. That's what I did the diet. And I never had like a plan 2 months, 3 months, and wait, and then this and this. No, not in this diet. Before I did that stuff, but not in this. Yeah, I wanted to get fat adapted, yeah, so I wanted to try that, and yeah, and I felt amazing. And I never said to myself, I will never eat. Well, I said to myself, I will never go to Burger King and McDonald's. I said that with my girlfriend like half a year ago, because I just don't like that food. It's like you pay $30 for like menu for the whole family, like for 2 of us $30, and you get something very empty. Yeah, it's like, it's called empty calories, but also when you eat it, it's like you are not satisfied. But if I go to proper burger, which I pay more once a while, it's amazing food. I talked about it in previous videos, yeah, that my fast food, what I like is rather kebab with a lot of fries, a lot of meat and some salad, which is much nicer than McDonald's, because McDonald's, Burger King is just empty. Then KFC is even better. It's better than, for me, it's my opinion. Yeah? So this is what I said I will not gonna eat. I will not go there anymore. But I didn't say like chocolate, this one, and because I don't know, I don't want to go into this like tension nonsense, yeah, like I will not do it, and then it's like I do it, and then I'm like, oh, I said I don't do it, so who am I to myself actually? It's like I'm some kind of, I cannot hold my word, I'm not strong enough to just not have it. It's like, no, I do not know what the situation will be in 1 month, 2 years, 5, 10 years, and I see myself how much I changing over time. Yeah? It's like I have this opinion then I know it's like, yeah, but let's see something pop up, something new, and it's like it's different, and I try something different, and I like that. I like to be like flexible, and so I don't do that. Yeah, I will never eat that, never eat that. Plus, I really love food. The way I also was growing up, and this bakery, for I was like a bakery, like a wheat, flour, grains. I don't eat that much, but I like it. So I start eating tortillas. I have 2 or 3 tortillas with my meal almost every day, and for me it's like, wow, but I have mostly meat and fats. Yeah, that's what I have. Yeah, I don't eat really bread, but if I would want it once a while, I can have that. It's like I grew up such a way that for me, I have a very sweet tooth. I guess there is many of us sweet tooth having, and I love that. It's just that I do also sport, and I try to find a balance, which what I do the last years with the food, because I had also the binge, binge or binge disorder, or binge or something like this, like binge eating, you know, and or like so fast eating, and when you try the sweet stuff, it draws you in, and so there has to be some not order, what's the word, there has to be some I forgot the word. You need to have a discipline. That's what I try to say. There has to be a discipline in my case. Yeah, but I also live with girlfriend who just eat throughout the day, whatever she wants. But the thing is that she is also different. She's totally different style than me, because she basically fasting. Like, she doesn't even call it I fast. It's just she doesn't eat. Then she comes, she eats something, and she goes. But for me, food is like a more thing. I really love it. I enjoy it. I love to prepare something for myself, or like I love that. I love food. Yeah, I love that. So what I try to say is, like, there is people like Paul Saladino, then there is people who is extremely like eating so much of, we call it not good processed food crap. They're healthy, or they're very super obese, or they died out of obesity, or some people end up very badly. Then there is something between, and so that not between, there's like a variety. And I call Paul Saladino one side because if somebody tells me pizza, burger didn't have 20 or 30 years, some crazy number, which for me is crazy, then I'm like, yeah, well, and I don't want to say he is better than all of us who is having those cheat days, or he's worst. No, he is what he is, and this is his journey, and that's what it is. So I love the videos. I love all the videos from the Sterling, Barbaric, and this food, this makes from you, because they all just try to make, we should not forget as a viewers that they try to all make views, and it's totally completely okay, and I'm happy to give them the view, because for other many videos which I love that helped me a lot, so I don't mind to even click on some advertisement on their video here to support them, to they can leave something out of it. Yeah, but we should always be careful to taking, as a viewers, like to taking it so strongly, like believing, like taking it so not personally, but like close those all the words, like if you eat I don't know this, you're gonna have this, and then you explode, and they find like just your eyes on the floor, and nobody will know what happened to you. I don't know, it's like, it's so extreme. Yeah, it looks so extreme because it makes us feel also variety feeling we have out of it. And now I'm talking about me, how I feel about those things. Yeah, so yeah, I love to watch it, but I love to, because I love to learn and listen different experience. But when it comes to what I should not do, because I destroy everything what I ever built, because you build beautiful, amazing, like your microbiome in your body is just amazing now, and then you just eat a piece of this and you messed it up. That's not true. That's not true, and I tell you why. It's not true, yeah. That's why I said that's why I called it bullshit before, because there has to be a balance always. Yeah, there has to be a balance. We see it actually everywhere. I'm not trying to be super spiritual here now. I'm not trying to be Sadhguru or like Eckhart Tolle or Thich Nhat Hanh or any other monk or Dalai Lama. I'm not trying to be this. I'm not trying to be even, what's the hairy guy looking like a Jesus from England, having the curly hairs? What is his name? He's YouTuber. Russell something. Yeah, this guy. Russell Crown, das ist the no, doesn't matter. But now I swallowed what I want to say. I just forgot. It will come back. I drink on it, guys. Yeah, I'm not trying to be super spiritual like about it, yeah, but it's really that we have, I got it, that we really have a different balance. Yeah, balance is like you see balance every. Now I got it more. Hello, Amy. It's like I see everywhere. Yeah. So whether now I'm just watching fire, so the fire wouldn't work without oxygen. Is it true or not? That will be no. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like, and many other stuff is like that. So for me, I believe it works with balance. So if I don't do balance doesn't mean that I cannot eat only, we call it healthy stuff. Yes, you can, if it balances you and you okay. If this is it, what you need, yes. But maybe for you, it's having totally carnivore strict or even lion's diet, and here and there having sparkling water. And then it's like, I should not having once a week sparkling water because there is this CO. You know what I mean? And for some people, it's being on not even keto, but having some carbs more, so having low carb, and twice a week having pasta. You know what I mean? It's like, and this is how they feel like, I'm touching. I don't want to have it 3 times pasta, but I want to have it twice. And it's like they feel good. And that's what I try to say here, yeah? I like to watch those videos, but the not what you should not do part, it's like we should watch always carefully because it can impact us mentally. Me also looking up some people who did their experience depend. Now we talk about diets, yeah. So they did their experience, they share their experience, and sometimes we can looking up them as a leaders of those parts, and then we might take those words too much in us, and then we might blame ourselves. But I just want to say, guys, I got it. I break it for you. It's okay to just eat piece of cake if you want it. Yeah. Don't overeat it. Think of also things like, if you don't do any sport, imagine that you're actually putting so much there every day, and how it makes you feel, and do you want that? And it's like, and if you want that, just you should, what I think we should move according to we eat, yeah? So it's, you want something, yeah, but then to be healthy, you gotta do some sport or something, yeah. Yeah, so it's completely okay to have here and there something, yeah, like I don't see it as a bad thing now. Not now, few months already. I was thinking about it. I was actually, when I was watching those videos, and then I see there is a guy, I don't know his name again, but you will know. I don't know who, he does jiu-jitsu or some martial arts, and he eats once a day. He fasts 23 hours basically, and 1 day window he eats pizza, pasta every day, like tons of it. He makes it at home. He was a Joe Rogan's, and I watched him. I was like, this is amazing, you know. So it was another thing, like how, and he's super shredded. Yeah, I just want to say, hey, he's jacked. So everybody has that. Not everybody can have pasta. Not everybody can have cheeses, drinks, and you know what I mean. So I'm just saying, like, overall, I just found, yesterday I thought about it and I was like, yeah, if I feel bad about some food, for example, today I woke up in the morning, guys, and I had a little bit runny nose. I have it now. Like a little, there is some stuff which was not there for a whole more than 2 months when I was on carnivore or keto diet, like this kind of very low carb. But it was not there, and now here and there I eat something and I can see I have this. So I can see that. So it's like, it's then later on me how I gonna balance those things out, yeah. But I need to balance also my mental health, which is like, I do not want to fight with myself, with the self who is like, hey, have you seen the chocolate in pantry room? And I'm like, yeah, but we said carnivore is just without chocolate. And I said, yeah, but it's also nice. And when I really did the strict carnivore before strict, like very, very low, like keto or ketovore diet, I told you, it was the beginning, like new food, new variety, and I didn't have a craving. And I wouldn't even craving now. I would just call it like, yeah, I just want to have it. I just want to feel this here in my mouth because it's so nice. I love it. I love to have a nice cookies, which I can make at home. You know what I mean? It's amazing to have a piece of fresh bread or make crepes with like whipped cream and nice homemade jam, apricot or strawberry we have, or pancakes here and there. So yeah, I think it's amazing. So I made it. That's what I want to say. And because I remember a month ago I was listening to Dr. Stenegberg and he was talking about like, don't do cheat day and don't do it. It's like because he was making a video to respond some comments or a suggestion, like what oil, seed oil people should use if they want to fry something. And if I remember correctly, but don't get me wrong, maybe I remember it correctly, yeah? Incorrectly, because I think that he didn't suggest any oil, yeah, in the end. He said, don't eat that. There is no other good oil. So it's like you can basically use any. But I think he was more repeating something like, don't do this, don't do cheat day, don't eat fried stuff, deep fried stuff. Why not? Why you cannot, if you really feel like it's tearing you apart inside, that you just once a month you want to have those things, just have them. Yeah. Of course, if you eat them daily or every second day, and it's like it's a lot really, and it's impact your somehow your body, well, then it's always up to you. But it's like, if you don't mind to feel that way, you know, do it. If you mind, reduce it, find balance, yeah. And if your balance is having it once a month or once a week or once a year or never, yeah, anything is okay. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for listening. Let me know down below in the comment section, what do you think about it? I'm really curious about your opinion. Please like it, share the video, and subscribe for more videos. Have a sweet day, and love ya. We see each other tomorrow.